We were lucky to make it out of the cities alive. That's why they call us the outcasts. But we're here now, and we're gonna fight.
You're a bunch of engineers. How do you expect to hold up against a trained force?
It ain't easy. Especially since Sentinel instituted martial law. But we're tougher than we look, and there's nobody else. Look, Brute Squad, if you want to help out in the fight, you're more than welcome. But where the outcasts are concerned, I run the show.
Listen, I've got my own people to worry about for now. But seeing as our interests seem to align, I'll check in and lend a hand when I can.
Nigga!
We don't want any trouble here, and you look like trouble.
You know, everything's gone to shit since then.
Well, this bunch sure ain't soldiers. Must be the outcast.
You're not on the list of rebels, are you? Because they got everyone's names. Did you hear anything?
Some of the rebels on the list have been taken. Others are hiding. They're safe for now as long as they lay low.
You think we'll be all right?
Have you been able to break it yet? Quiet for a second, I'm trying to concentrate on this. Now, was that noted or F sharp? F sharp? Thanks. I think I cracked this. That Morrison is some genius.
You ever think you'd be fighting in a guerrilla war?
What are you supposed to be, the Brute Squad?
You must have seen my profile on a dating app.
That must be it. Turn-ons were long walks on the beach and political assassinations, right?
I'm trying to get in touch with the leader of the outcasts.
Good for you.
Sentinel's officially coming after the outcasts. I just figured he'd appreciate knowing about it.
She knows. But I bet that felt good to get off your chest. Name's Haruhi Ito.
So how'd you and your people come to be out here?
We were all proud employees of Skeltech. Till we had a falling out.
Somebody's feelings get hurt?
We found out about Project Deus and couldn't bear the thought of contributing to something that monstrous.
Why not leave?
That was what usually happened to people who disagreed with Skel. But we knew if we left, there'd be no one to stand in Skel's way, and Project Deus would be free to continue. But when we started causing problems for Skel, he hired Sentinel. We were lucky to make it out of the cities alive. That's why they call us the Outcasts. But we're here now, and we're gonna fight.
You're a bunch of engineers. How do you expect to hold up against a trained force?
It ain't easy. Especially since Sentinel instituted martial law. But we're tougher than we look, and there's nobody else. Look, Brute Squad, if you want to help out in the fight, you're more than welcome. But where the outcasts are concerned, I run the show.
Listen, I've got my own people to worry about for now. But seeing as our interests seem to align, I'll check in and lend a hand when I can.
How are you doing with all this?
How can I help you today?
People are starting to panic. A bunch of their names showed up on what we thought was a list of possible rebels. Turns out it's a high-priority hit list.
How long's the list been out?
No telling, but Sentinel's distributing it through the server.
Sounds like erasing it from the server is not an option.
They've been beefing up security. Who knows how long it would take us to find it.
Better just to destroy the hardware then. Buy your people some time.
You're probably right.
Don't worry. Your head's right where it needs to be. I'll get this done for you. Then we can worry about getting back on offense.
Thanks. I think I needed that. Watch yourself, okay? If you need help, don't be afraid to ask for it.
Duly noted.
You ever think you'd be a freedom fighter?
Brute Squad, nice to see you. Shouldn't you be out installing a puppet dictator or something?
Ah, you keep teasing me and you might make me cry.
One can dream. So, there's a new list going around Sentinel. A bunch of high-priority targets, all greenlit.
That's promising. Thinking of doing some recruiting?
Better. I just heard from Sigrid. Number 1 on the list is a Lieutenant Anna Becker. Supposedly, she's a deserter already on the lam and wants to run with the cool kids. She says she's got valuable intel, but it makes you wonder.
What might Sentinel be willing to do to expose the outcasts?
You earned yourself a gold star.
I remember her name. She was on the run when Sigrid got caught. Sentinel seemed to want her pretty bad.
You should talk to Sigrid. She's holed up in a construction site near Liberty, east of One Finger Cove. She'll know where to find Becker.
You think we'll be all right?
You like music, Nomad?
Sure, I guess. I mean, who doesn't?
Did you know we have a famous musician right here on the island?
Wait, really? I mean, who's not famous on this island?
Good point. His name is Jesus Morrison. For the last few years, he's been covertly working with us, encoding enemy intel in his songs.
That sounds like a dangerous assignment.
I'd appreciate you paying him a visit. He's been under some unwelcome scrutiny.
Duly noted.
You ever think you'd be fighting in a guerrilla war?
Hey, Nomad, what do you know about data security?
A little. Why?
One of Sentinel's sector bosses, Mark Meridian, has gotten a hold of a Skell algorithm that analyzes phone, email, and social media patterns.
There's probably a lot of sensitive data in that mess.
Yes. The algorithm takes advantage of online vulnerabilities. Once verified, it can be uploaded to the cloud where everybody in Sentinel can access it. With the data, Meridian can target outcast agents and their families.
So where do I fit into all of this?
Later today, Meridian and his 3 lieutenants are meeting to verify their intel and start the algorithm protocols. I'm hoping you can stop them.
Listen, I'm not your private assassin.
I know. But listen, Meridian and his men are heartless. With this info, not only are the outcasts in grave danger, but so are their loved ones.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Where should I start looking?
One of his goons, Sullivan Blake, was last seen on the eastern side of the Good Hope Mountain province. It's north of the God-forsaken Highland. Red Weasel Outpost is around there. After you track him down, he should lead you to the others.
Got it.
How are you doing with all this?
Any advice for fighting in World 2.0?
The name of the game is take out their drones faster than they can launch them. It's a bitch, but that's why we always carry jammers that'll shut off any live drone or vehicle happening by. At least for a while. Another option would be to make your peace with the devil and use sync-shot drones to take out specific targets.
Sync-shot drones.
They only target humans, though. They can't target drones. There's also a variation on the Legion drone, the ones in the drone swarm. They're like little flying guns that basically take aim in any direction and wait for a signal to execute their target.
Got any lying around?
No can do. We mostly leave those things alone. Kind of goes against what we're trying to be.
Sounds like just another weapon to me.
If you're inclined, you can get them hot out of the oven from Skeltech labs or assembly lines. Hell, even some startups might have them. And come to think of it, the Omega Center ought to have plenty.
See you later, Haruhi.
Not if I see you first, Brute Squad.
Is this what you thought it would be like?
Have you been able to break it yet? Quiet for a second, I'm trying to concentrate on this. What's that? F-sharp? Thanks. I think I've cracked. That Morris.
You're not on the list of rebels, are you? Because they got everyone's names.
You ever think you'd be a freedom fighter?
See you later, Haruhi.
Not if I see you first, Brute Squad. Brute Squad. Did you mean what you said about needing friends?
I did.
We just got intel about a new shipment of weapons at some base in Oroa. The weapons are being sent to Liberty by boat.
Hey, you want me to hijack it and bring it back for your people? You should have quit while you were ahead.
Hey, we aren't the real enemy. Right now, the enemy isn't even Project Deus. Sentinel is coming for all of us. We need weapons.
You're right. Kicking Sentinel's ass is a priority. For that, I can use all the help I can get.
We're in it now. Knowing what we do, there's no turning away. Those weapons are the only chance we've got at getting supplies and defending ourselves.
What else do you know about the shipment?
Not much. It's being loaded onto a boat and it's headed to Liberty. There's not much to go on, but it's all our contact could get.
That's plenty. I can go find myself a Sentinel soldier for anything else. I'll grab the boat and meet you with the shipment.
Is this what you thought it would be like? Your friends aren't back yet?
No. Last time I saw them, they wandered off into the woods. They seem pretty sloshed.
Wonder what's taking them so long. I just figured they were trying to stock up on food, you know, water, shelter and stuff.
So did I. I'm starting to get worried.
They'll be fine. I'm sure they're all passed out, drunk under a tree.
Let's hope so.
You see the news on this chikungunya virus?
Just a little before I had to turn it off. Tons of people waiting in line for the vaccine. It's crazy.
They're all impressed with how Sentinel is handling the crisis. I wouldn't be surprised if Sentinel created the crisis.
You hear? They're calling in more troops. Beefing up security all over the place.
Dude, I was in the same briefing you were. They're worried about holding the Capitol. Gotta be ready. Seems the Freeport attack didn't go as planned. But the team was overpowered. How can that be? I can't grasp how much money Skull has. That amount of money would be a curse to anyone. I don't envy him.
Central, need you to send reinforcements to our location. Over.
You're dead, asshole! Oh, Jesus! Man down! Man down!
Roger that. We are dispatching RF.
Get up!
Get them, goddammit! Asshole! I got something for you! Keep your head down!
Stay behind cover!
I'm killing every last one.
Word from Freeport is that the mission hit some snags. Everything that could go wrong did. They're coming. Wish they could get on with it already. Sounded like a huge struggle. Everything that could go wrong did. Huh? That's hostiles engaging people! Got him! Tell them they can't take us!
Hostile is hit. Repeat, hostile is hit. Get him! Nailed him! Keep tight. Check your positions. I'll go investigate.
Word from Freeport is that mission didn't go.
Whatever that was, I'm gonna go after it.
Shit!
Dude,
I was in the same briefing you were. They're worried about holding the Capitol. Gotta be ready. Here goes. Oh!
Signs of possible enemy activity.
Okay. All right. Stay alert. They could be anywhere right now. Yeah, they're here somewhere. I can feel it.
Be alert. We got possible enemy activity.
Roger. We're standing by. Ready to roll.
They're not here. I don't like this.
I'll back you up.
Listen up. There may be hostiles in the area.
Copy that. We've got our eyes peeled.
Now, Sentinels moving weapons. Tell me where they are.
Oh, I swear, I've told you everything.